Alright, I wanted to talk about something, and since I have nobody to talk to, especially about anything like this, I just talk into a camera, and then put it on YouTube, and, it's out of my body at least. So, you know that feeling in the pit of your stomach when shit goes wrong? That feeling in the pit of your stomach, it's that, that dread feeling. That's the solar plexus chakra closing up. And that solar plexus chakra controls your personal power, your sense of connectedness. More than anything else, it's your power chakra. It's the one that, when you feel that emptiness, that means that your power has been taken away somehow. The first time I remember feeling this, and not knowing it was a chakra, just knowing it was like, it was there, in my stomach. It was when my family grew up arguing and yelling and screaming at each other. That's a normal thing. I never saw my mother or father fighting because he was 5 years old. I don't remember anything before the age of 5, so I don't even remember him growing up until the age of 5. So, but the first time I remember feeling it is when my sister, Carmela, and my brother-in-law, John Collins, for the first time, started fighting. Now, I really kind of like John. He was a cool guy. Chilling with his family too. And it was really, hey, what's up? How are you? It was whenever they fought, and they fought heavily because he was a heroin addict, and she was trying to fucking, I don't know. He wasn't when he married her, but he ended up going back to being good. So because I used to hang out with them a lot. I really liked my family very much. I used to hang out with them a lot. When I was at 4, I felt that feeling. I guess that's the feeling you feel when your mother and father fight. But I never saw mother and father fight really, because I never really saw them together. That's the first time I remember. And also, another part of that was also when, and this was a big one. Whenever they would they would take me. They were going to pick me up to go take me over to somebody's house to hang out with. Mom, a lot of times whenever I remember at a very young age, it was my sister's husband's family's house, John Collins, his family, which were like all really cool. Like, he had younger brothers play guitar, and some were like, I was the youngest, but they always treated me pretty cool when I went there. They were Irish family. They're very nice family. Loved hanging out there. And I remember the time that they would say, oh, we're going to pick me up. And I'd be sitting by that window, just waiting for them to pick me up. They said 5 o'clock, and it's like 5:30 to 5:45, and still they're not there. I'm like feeling that feeling of dread again in the pit of my stomach. Which again, solar plexus chakra. That makes sense because the power of being able to go somewhere and do something other than sitting in this house with my family, which I didn't really like very much. It was a feeling of loss of power. And then fighting, when people that you care about, all of a sudden they fight. All of a sudden you see a little more of the reality that they don't show you as a kid, until you're old enough to understand that, what relationships really are. So those are the two big ones that I used to that I remember being the first times that the solar plexus chakra came out. And, of course, then it also went into, and then the big one, but then as you get older, it transfers into the biggest thing that you have to worry about, which is money. I remember if I didn't have enough money to pay the rent, the solar plexus would be blocked. If I didn't have enough money for food, of course, even when I was working, I lived paycheck to paycheck. The last couple of days before that paycheck, I'd be pretty much broke, and trying to figure out how to eat. And then whenever I got into an accident, whenever there's like anything that had to do with money, and that's you know, that's an accident is a big thing. When you get into an accident, you're like, oh my god, my car, oh my god, I'm paying for this thing, oh my god, you know, it's like I know I gotta do oh shit, now you gotta go do this and this and this and this just to get it fixed, and oh my god, oh, what the fuck did I do? Why the fuck was I there? Why did I make that turn? Why did he hit me? Why did I hit him with whatever it is? It becomes, I remember it was devastating, man. And it was always the solar plexus chakra, that feeling in the pit of your stomach. So money then becomes your source of power. So when you give money, you make money, you say that's satisfied. So that's all. The solar plexus chakra is up and running. It's feeling, the ego is feeling powerful. It's feeling, you know. But when you lose money, and that's why people jump out of windows. You know what I mean? They jump out of windows after the stock market crashes. When you lose it, money, you have this feeling in the pit of your stomach that is just crazy. It is the burning feeling of dread, and that dread is the solar plexus chakra closing up, blocking, because all of a sudden your power has been taken away, because that money is your power. Money is your power, and it's your life force. It's everything. It's you basically are God. So because of that, money then becomes this thing that could easily give you the power you need, or opens up the solar plexus chakra, or takes away the power, closes it. And most of the time, for most of the poverty classes, at least, it's take away. Because no matter how much you end up making, you always end up spending it, and you always don't have enough. That's why you're poor, right? That's why the poverty class is poverty, right? Because we don't have enough to make ends meet and to pay the things that we need. Of course, that's happening to me now. My solar plexus chakra, and then I came from 8 years of doing sound healing work, where my chakras at the end of all that was like flowing. I didn't feel that feeling in the pit of my stomach for freaking 8 years, man. And then, of course, once I got out here, now I feel it's a constant thing. It's a constant battle between the solar plexus chakra closing up, and then me trying to open it up, and me trying to open it up any way I can. I mean, I live in the garbage dump behind a supermarket. I can't do yoga right there. It's just about there's nowhere to just do yoga right here. I mean, there's no little open park where I can go and sit. I mean, most of the places around here, I got no trespassing and stuff. So, but in all situations, in almost every situation, that solar plexus chakra blocked is due now mostly to money. Of course, there's also loss of somebody, or there's other things too that bring up that sense of dread. But the lack of money to survive, it's a constant. Now, for the next 2.5 weeks, I'm going to be fighting. So the 1 week that I had, we're going to have money. And look, I don't know where my money goes. I don't know if somebody's tapping into my account and fucking double spending everything I spend. I don't know. The money goes faster than it used to go, and I'm not really sure why. I know I'm going to hotels, and they're kind of expensive. Some of them are expensive, but no matter what, I don't know. I just don't know. And you know what? I ain't got the fucking desire or the fucking time, or the time to waste on fucking tracking every little dime that goes into my account out of my account. So if they have a way, if they find a way to tap into my account, I take the money out and they double it or something, and then it doesn't show up on my. It is Chime, it's Chime. It's a fucking online bank. I should have not changed, switched it over to Chime. I should have stuck with Capital One, but it is what it is. But thinking banking, I don't even give a shit. I don't give a shit about money. I don't give a shit about anything like that. But whatever. Unfortunately, the money goes. And so it's a 1 week of feeling satisfaction to this solar plexus. It's open, it's clear, it's not. And all of a sudden, I get hit every fucking day. Back and forth between it closing up and then opening up. Closing up and opening up. How am I going to make a little money today? How am I going to make a little? If I panhandle, I'll take a chance of getting it. I got 2 tickets already, and I got to go to court to them. If I panhandle, I get 3. But there's no other choice. No one's going to hire me. Who's going to hire a 58-year-old activist that claims his soul is from another dimension and is a star seed? Who the fuck is going to hire me? And anyway, do I really? I don't know if I wouldn't be able to work, man. I would not. I would sit there and go like, no, I can't. No. First time somebody said no, can you come in? No, I don't know. I might not be able to. It depends on how I feel in the morning when I wake up. I have Lyme disease. I've got vesicular disease. I've got other things in my body that are not working right because I live in a garbage supermarket. I can't practice the yoga that I used to practice. I can't practice the energy balancing work. Deep breathing. Take a nice deep breath of the garbage that's around here. Oh, when's your yoga class? Yoga class. I don't have money for food. I'm gonna have money for yoga class. Oh, there's free ones. Where? Far away. Far away. And even if there are, I'm not, this is the worst of the worst when it comes to taking your power away. I mean, reaching a point of poverty and being able to not to have enough money to even to get anything to eat today, or anything, something to smoke, something to fucking chew on, something, anything, something to drink. Oh my God, fucking drinks are expensive, man. $2.79 for what? For that little bottle of thing? But if I buy the big bottle, but it's not. Oh, because it's cold. You can charge me $2.79. But if I buy the big bottle, it's $1.79. But it's warm, and I don't have anything to make it cold. And then I have to buy the ice, which is $3, and I buy a cooler, which is another $5. So right there, I get $12 just to get. And so I'll go for the $2.79 one. It's if I have it. If not, it's a bottle of water. It's $1.10, $1.20 now with taxing water. So, that's about it, man. Life is what it is. There ain't no bowl chairs. It is a very stressful, cruel, uncompassionate, non-empathetic civilization of people running around trying to make sure that they stay in their class. For the work class, and the middle class, they're going to stay there. I got to work as hard as I can. Don't have time. And the poor class is just going like, can you guys just change it to equality? Like, no, we're not time. It's too long. It's too long to do this. Lifetime after lifetime. Like I said, it's a prison planet for souls. Souls are stuck here. They're souls are not ascending. That's why it's 9 billion years, 8 billion years, probably closer to 9 when you get to 2026, which is going to be the year of all years.